What's up, my Scorpios? How are we doing today? It's Moon Mama here, and I have obviously decided to record individual zodiac readings for this full moon in Cancer. If you have not already watched the general collective reading, Scorpios, please go do so. There are themes that are coming through for all of us, and it goes really into depth and explains that. Also, as always, take what resonates. This is a general reading. If it doesn't fit, babe, don't force it. And check your sun, moon, and rising if this does not resonate for you. All right, Scorpios, let's do this. So, Spirit, I want to know what's the overall energy for my Scorpios for this full moon in Cancer, December 29th, 2020. Full moon in Cancer for Scorpios. All right, babes. Again, so many similar themes coming through in all these readings, guys. A new romantic cycle begins. The new moon in Libra card. And then you're getting adjustments are required, Scorpio, which is the third quarter moon. All right, so this full moon in Cancer, there's an energy of really wanting to balance things out in your life, Scorpio, which can be relationships, partnerships, careers, jobs, finances, whatever the case is for you. But there are some slight adjustments that might be required. So I challenge you with this full moon, Scorpios, to really be able to pivot and remain present in the fact that if things do not go according to plan, it is okay to move about it differently, right? So let's dive further, because I know y'all Scorpios like to dive deep. I know. All right, so Spirit, why, not why, what's the overall energy for Scorpios for this full moon in Cancer, Spirit? Let's clarify. For Scorpios, give me 3 cards. For Scorpios, for this full moon in Cancer, please, Spirit. Ooh, moon energy already, so what else for Scorpios? For this full moon in Cancer, what else? Can I get one more? Thank you. Alright, so first one jumping out was the Knight of Swords. Dun, 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 dun. That's what it always reminds me of. Super fast energy. Followed by the Judgment. And the King of Wands. Alright, Scorpios. There's a really fast energy here, okay, with this Knight of Swords. Could even be in the form of offers coming through. It's a really swift, quick mental energy that could bring about a sense of... When I say judgment, I don't mean something is right or wrong. I mean judgment like... Gosh, the word is not coming to me. So you know what? Let me clarify further before I even go there, because if the words aren't coming, then it's being forced, right? Spirit, why is the Knight of Swords here for Scorpio? Why is this Knight of Swords here for Scorpio? Oh, come on. Just a couple cards, Spirit. It's like they don't want to talk, now they do want to talk. Hold on. When I say judgment, I mean making those choices that you know are going to affect your life. And okay, I'm going to keep going. Sorry, Scorpio. There's an energy of almost an indecisiveness right now with this reading. So let me keep going. Why is this Knight of Swords here? Just 2 cards. Knight of Swords. It's getting the Page of Pentacles. And why is this Judgment here? Clarify this Judgment for Scorpio. Clarify this Judgment for Scorpio. There's one more in here that flipped. Oh, I'm sorry. The Knight of Swords got the Page of Pentacles. Really discombobulated energy, Scorpio. I apologize, but I'm feeling it. Judgment is getting the Three of Swords. And then the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, as well as the Ten of Swords in reverse. Okay. And why is this King of Wands here? For Scorpio. One card for this King of Wands for Scorpio. For Scorpio, please. King of Wands. Why is this King of Wands here? Why is this King of Wands here, Scott? I'll take those two. Okay, and then the King of Wands is getting the Moon and the Ace of Cups. All right, Scorpio. So this Knight of Swords, there could be some messages coming through in this material plane, in this 3D world, for you during this full moon in Cancer that are very quick and a very swift energy. I want you to do the opposite of what that energy is, though. I'm having a hard time putting this energy into words, so I appreciate your patience. With this Adjustments Are Required card coming out, Scorpio, I really want you to meet this Knight of Swords, whatever these quick offers are that might be coming in, whether this is relationship, partnerships, old energy, familial, whatever they are. I want to meet them with a really slow and steady energy, with a Pentacles Earth energy, with a very grounded energy, okay? If there is a quick mental state that you are currently in, Scorpio, I want you to kind of ground yourself during this full moon in Cancer, because it feels very like, ooh, yeah, ooh, like light on my feet, jumping, like very mental. And I want you to maybe bring it back down a little bit to earth, okay? This Judgment getting the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Three of Swords. There's a choice point in your life, Scorpio, where you can choose to hold on to past heartbreak and pain with this Three of Swords, whether this is relationships, partnerships, friendships, careers, jobs, family, wherever there's past heartbreak, pain, letdown in your life. You have the choice to either focus on staying in that bloody ending, right? Or turning the energy to really focus on yourself and really master your craft. Whether that's working on yourself internally or externally, hopefully both, right? That Eight of Pentacles. But you have a choice with this Judgment of which direction you go, Scorpio, okay? So again, with this full moon in Cancer, if any past heartbreak, emotion, beliefs, cycles, self-sabotage, whatever, if all that comes up, Scorpio, you've got your two options here. And it's like, which way are you going to go? Are you going to stay stuck in the past heartbreak, or are you going to allow that shit to redirect and adjust to instead focus on new things happening and allowing your scales to balance out, right? And then with this King of Wands being clarified by the Moon and the Ace of Cups, there are emotionally fulfilling new beginnings on their way, Scorpio. You've just got to really be in your King of Wands energy when it comes to facing your fears, anxieties, anything of the unknown that you don't know, right? I want you to be in that King of Wands energy, that very passionate, that very masculine, you know, facing it head on, right? Energy of facing any old fears or anything that could surface with this full moon, so that you can allow in new emotionally fulfilling beginnings, okay? Gosh, I hope that made sense, because it felt very... It was a hard energy to navigate in human form, okay? So I hope I made sense here in the 3D, guys. But let's go ahead and pull some advice. Spirit, what's your best advice for for Scorpios for this full moon in Cancer? What's your best advice for my Scorpios? Thank you. What else? For this one. What else? What's your best advice for Scorpios for this full moon in Cancer? Spirit, what's your best advice? Please show me for Scorpios. Give me one more card of advice for Scorpios, please, Spirit. All right. So first you're getting Mirror. Who or what is triggering you, Scorpio? Which kind of makes sense as to why it was kind of hard to tap into this energy. Are there people, places, and experiences from your past, or even beliefs, ideas, or identities around self, around family of your past that maybe are being mirrored or triggered back to you right now, Scorpio, during this full moon with this Three of Swords? Be aware of it, okay? It's okay and normal and you're going to be triggered in life. That's just how it goes, right? It's how you react or respond to those triggers, okay? Again, with it, you have judgment. You have a choice of how you go about it. We're getting Inner Temple. Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. Yeah, I want you to get out of this Knight of Swords energy, this quick mental energy, Scorpio, and I really want you to connect to heart during this full moon in Cancer, because a lot of emotion could come up, and I want you to connect to the heart and really feel through it, because you can't heal it without feeling it, right? So work on your inner temple and then align your life. Look at that. I mean, that picture right there is how I was feeling trying to talk through this reading. Seriously, it's the perfect picture of it. What is not aligned or needs to change? Okay, so that's what the energy was. That's why I was struggling to read this energy in the 3D. Two things. There's mirroring happening here. There's major mirroring happening in your life, Scorpio. And also, what is misaligned? What people, places, things, and experiences are no longer aligned with you, Scorpio, that are still straggling along? That are leaving you in this, like, bloody battle. You're just, like, lying there dead, right? How can we realign and adjust to where you allow things to die off that are no longer aligned with you, and so that your scales can balance back out? Because new cycles want to begin, okay? So you got to allow them to. You got to take charge and face these fears, or this uncertainty, or this unknown of what new beginnings means, right? And really get out of this quick mental energy. That's my best advice, Scorpio. And that's going to bring about some new long-lasting offers. You know, Pentacles are the longest lasting. They're stable, okay? All right, Scorpios, so I appreciate you being here. As always, please connect with me. I am sending you my unconditional love, light, and healing energies during this full moon in Cancer.